So today we're cooking Ways with hash and then potatoes, the way men love them. Yes, ladies, this is a true title. Men, this one is for you. So let's go see if the men still like the potatoes today as they did in 1971. Let's go. Okay, our water is on to boil the potatoes. I have 4 potatoes here and I'm just gonna slice them. Now the recipe calls for the potatoes to cook for 30-35 minutes. I think we're gonna do that in half the time because we just want to cook them partially. And I do have this on high heat. So let's cook these for maybe 15 minutes covered. She loves her butter. So we're gonna wait for the butter to melt and then we're gonna add our corned beef hash out of a can. All right, I'm just using my knife. Okay, we're gonna add our hash. I haven't had this since I was a kid. Oh, my mom used to make this all the time on a Saturday morning. This was one of my favorite meals, but the best is when she made the fresh corned beef hash. Right after St. Patrick's Day with all the leftovers. Delicious. All right, we're just gonna have this cooked down. Let's cook our potatoes. Let's melt our butter. Then we're gonna get our potato rounds and we're just gonna layer them. Every layer receives a couple of pads of butter and pepper. And we just keep layering it and adding your butter and your pepper. We will continue to cook on stovetop for at least 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to get these potatoes in the oven. I'm going to set the oven to 425 and I'm going to cook for 20 minutes. Yeah, this definitely brings back memories. Waking up on a Saturday morning, grabbing your breakfast, turning on that big TV, sitting cross-legged on the floor, watching our Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, it's definitely a memory. Thanks, Betty. Thanks for letting me remember. Well, I guess the men still do love them. Gone. My son wiped it clean. Thanks, Betty.